Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
I missed
Hey,
you.
Replay Gang. Replay Gang is they're the only people that see this very beginning, unless they go back and replay. But the people who see that we go live, then they come over, it takes them a minute. Like, I
Yeah.
love that little TikTok where the girls like, I don't know, wait for people to come in. You know, people were doing that soundbite forever. Like,
I
okay,
have a,
we're
I have a
Where's
TikTok like
gonna?
that.
Oh shit! Unless they go back. God dang it! I didn't turn off my sound. Oh. But yeah, I love that little. Oh, we're just gonna wait for some people to get in. Come
Like,
on.
it's the Vivian Westwood. Thanks.
Oh yeah, that's it.
You'll
That's
have to
us.
go find my TikTok. I made that one.
You did?
You'll love it. I'm
Okay, I got
so
to
sad.
then. I got to. Linda asks, hi, Winnie, Ed, Brian, and Cammy. I don't know if Cammy came back or she went to bed. I'm not sure. Dawn of Dawn loves couture. I feel like everybody's. I'm just guys. I'm so overwhelmed with stuff doing right now. Like if people who are usually on my text buddies and my comment buddies, like I'm not like you bitches are still the one. I love you, but today, let me just give you for instance. I had 1:30 appointments for both my child and my husband at two different doctors.
Oh, that's fun.
So yeah, Carter has to have her wisdom teeth cut out, which should be fun.
Oh, that's going to be a good time.
It's yeah. And Bill has to had to have his eyes shot today. Although they said he was doing well and he didn't need an eye shot this time, but he still had to go through all the motions and get dilated.
Oh, I always love getting dilated.
Ooh, girl, dilate me again. Get me dilated. But yeah, so to drop him off, and then I'm acting like I'm just the most busy mom. And oh god. And then I did nothing else seriously, but I did record some videos. I did shower, which is a major feat.
That's
So
good things, yeah.
there's
Hey,
that.
girl.
And we're definitely going to get into what you did today. But yeah, so let's go through and say hi to Brian and Cammy and Linda S. Hello to all. Diddy Bean, hello. I hope you guys are doing well. Jackie, hi. Jackie, I did watch your Labor Day video, by the way. I love that you take James. Jackie, did you watch it? Where she's like, I took James back to Coach Outlet. And I
Yeah.
was like, just bring me that bag. He
Yeah,
was like,
because I said, just bring me that bag.
she was like, James said, calm down. Like, you're on a next level mad right now. I was like,
It was
Jackie.
Walt Disney, girl.
I know, I love that bag. What she got instead, way better. Because I feel like she's got the graffiti, not graffiti, what's it called? Is that called graffiti?
It's
No.
the Mint and Surf.
Mint and surf. I feel like, Jackie, you got that covered. So you're
I
good.
just bought a couple things from the Mint and Surf.
Okay. Yes. It was not my bag, but y'all know what I do. I buy shit from Coach left, right, and center. And then I'm like, Jackie, you want to buy this bag?
So I bought not the print that looks like the spray paint and stuff. I bought like the one that says Coach, and all the different colors, and it has like.
Oh yeah, you showed me. Was it the tote? You bought the tote, right? It looks like an
Mm-hmm.
Everfull. Yes, that's
Yeah.
cute. It reminds me of the Fendi tote like that, like the F's, the multicolored.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
It reminds me of the Louis Vuitton pattern that looks like the graffiti that has like Louis Vuitton.
Steven Sprouse.
Yes. It reminds me of that a little bit too.
I gotcha. That
Except
like
for
pink,
it's a lot cheaper.
green. Yeah, I gotcha. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It does. It's like a cross between, like they took a little inspiration from here,
Yeah.
and they said, we're going to make a beautiful bag out of this beige. Do you ever, I might have asked you this before. That collection is selling, Jackie said. Of course, it's not a collection I'm going to get. And I'm like, well, dang it, I wish I got more. But do you ever watch Scotty McFabulous? Do you ever watch him? You have to, guys, if you like, do yourself a favor. Because I like watching everybody's videos, but for some reason when I see one of his pop up, I know it's going to be fun and entertaining and crazy. And he's always like, that ever-changing, pesky go rhythm. Like just I can't do it, but he is hilarious. I love him. But yeah, he is into, I think he's in Canada. But he is so into Coach. Like that's his like,
Yeah.
give me that Coach. And then at the end, he plays fun music and he does like a little outfit of the day moment. And he's like, you know what I would do if I did mod shots? He does that. Oh my God, so cute. He's the cutest. He's the cutest. He's the cutest. Yes, Canada. Dee Dee says she saw Scotty today. He's a bit salty about the drop as well. Okay, I'll have to watch that. I
Oh
didn't
my.
see it come up.
Jackie's.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, Kelly, your mom is here. Hello,
Hello,
Kelly.
mother.
Okay, so guys, what we want to do is, apparently I don't know what's going on with the YouTubes, but the live, almost, we're only going to be on here for a little while today. I didn't really publicize it too much because I was like, is Ed going to feel like doing it? Am I going to feel like what's going on? So it was down to the last minute of like, are we doing it, or okay, let's do it. But yeah, the YouTubes, when I get the live notification, when I'm trying to go live now, it says like, hey, if you're going to keep doing these lives, you need to pick a moderator and like have conversations with them and do. And I was like, I don't like. First of all, it seems like free work.
Yeah.
And if I could choose a moderator, it'd probably be you, because. But you're in here with me, so now what? But I don't think it's a big. That's just come up the last couple times I pushed to go live. It gave me that like weird, and I was like, this has never told me this. Like, what's going on?
Oh, girl, when I ever go live again, like if I ever go live on my channel, Dee Dee
Yeah.
Bean girl is one of the.
Oh, Dee Dee Bean's your girl. Yeah, she's a good
took
one.
care of me that day. She
Dee Dee's good. She's organized.
Yes.
She knows what's up. She's on top of things. She's ready to kick a troll. Boom, out. I love that. Yeah. YouTube had changes in the rule. Oh, Jackie, really? So is it a thing? Like, oh my God. Okay. I'll have to, you know what? I'll have to check it. Rael, hello, doll. Oh, Rael's so cute. I think Rael is near you, Dawn. You guys live in the same vicinity, as I would want to say. Oh, Dee Dee, thank you. She said I'm here for you too. She's amazing.
She totally too.
She did help you though. She was
on. She said, screenshot this sale, screenshot this one. I didn't even have to do no thinking. I was like, oh, okay, girl.
I know. Dee Dee's great. Like, she's the best. Like, for real. It's only letting me watch with your phone, Kelly. What?
Girl,
oh my God. It's probably because I don't have a moderator.
It ain't us. It's my mother.
I know, but still, I love your mom. I love your mom so much. Like, outfit of the day, though, guys.
AC/DC.
But wait, can you see that? Oh my God, you can't. It's not coming through. Come through, Sparkle. It's like sparkly letters.
You can see it now when you just held it that way. Yeah.
Okay, so the whole shirt is sparkles. Ooh. Now, I want to tell you what's funny, because the bottom of the shirt says Highway to Hell. Okay, but you know, that's their big hit. One of them. And so funny, when I took so I had to drop Bill off at his appointment. I just kind of like booted him out. And then I said, as soon as we're done with ours, shouldn't take long, like I'll come back and get you. And everything worked out fine. And then we went and ate breakfast for dinner. So everything was good.
I love that.
Yeah, I love breakfast for dinner. But so yeah, we get over there and there's this couple that comes in. They're young, you know, cute. And the guy sits next to me and he has a like I Love Jesus shirt on, and then I'm sitting right next to him, and mine says Highway to Hell. And then the lady next to us on the other side, she was wearing this, like, I don't even know it wasn't a band tee, but it was like this, you know, Ghost Riders type thing, like with like fire and brimstone and a skull and stuff. And I was just kind of like,
you guys needed a selfie.
Do what?
I said you needed a selfie moment, all three of you.
I know. I wish I could have went, guys, let's just all get in here for this. It was so funny. Yeah. But like, I don't necessarily like, this is my stance on t-shirts. And this has always been my stance on t-shirts. When I was younger, we for real wore the band t-shirt that we picked up at the show from the concert. Done deal. We were wearing these tees way back when, like when nobody was really into it. So now that everybody is into it and they make thousands and millions of these different kind of shirts, I just thought, how funny is it a grandma wearing a like Highway to Hell, like an Ozzy Osbourne or something? I just always thought, like, how funny is it, for me to wear a Wu-Tang shirt or, AC/DC, like I just thought that was fun. Do what?
You're not a regular mom or a grandma. You're like a cool grandma.
Not well, I wouldn't say cool, but like different. Like she's different.
No, you're
I never want to be like status quo. I just want to always go against the whatever. But yeah, I just thought the idea of that, it's like I already have all these t-shirts. Like, keep wearing them. Like, don't stop because you're a senior citizen, Yeah. But anyway, Ed is going to tell us all about, because we're waiting. Okay, thumb up the live, guys. Thumb up my live and thumb up the other thing too. But that's private, Ed. Okay, Rael is very close. Yes, I thought so, Dawn. Okay, it is a great shirt. It's Lucky, guys. Lucky, and I've been watching it to go on sale because it was like $39.95 when we first saw it. And I was like, I really want that shirt. And Bill's like, well, if you really, really want it, and I go, no, I can't justify a $39.95 t-shirt from Lucky. And he's like, Beesh, you are carrying a $3,000 bag. I'm like, I know, but I can't go there.
Our priority.
So I waited and I waited and I waited, and it went down to like $14.99. I was like, snatch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she snatched it right up. Linda asks, yes. Snatch. Kelly is Ed's mom.
She's my mama.
She's the mama. Like, what does Ahmad do in a live? Okay, so basically Ahmad does, like, if you see someone trolling, and I don't hardly ever get any trolls. I think that one time when somebody came in talking about las drogas, like bad stuff, I can't even repeat it, but those need to be kicked. So you just basically, like, stop all the BS. If you see a troll, you kick it out. That's it. Or you time out people if they come in and they get in a fight. But that stuff never happens to me. So, yeah.
Do you want to know one thing I think, Winnie, is I don't think we need a moderator for, like, lives like this. But you know how me and you were talking about starting to do some live sales together?
Yeah.
We should totally get ourselves a moderator for that.
Yeah, we do. We need, for sure. Because I've got some things. I'm still debating on whether to sell the strap to this. I sold the coin, and I know I went back and forth. I sold the strap to the Ebene one, the 20, but I'm still like going back and forth. So there are things, and then I cleared out. So I cleaned out and cleared out this room this weekend while I was off, and we had that family reunion. So I took, I'd say 12 bags to my nieces, just like in a box. Yeah. So I was like, y'all can have these, have fun finding out who's going to get what. So yeah, some of them were dupes, and I think I'd showed them on bags you guys don't see. And now you really aren't ever going to see them now because they gone. So yeah, this one, I bought from the Gate that looked like this to do a comparison video. So yeah, those are, she doesn't have time or room for all this. And then Jackie, sometimes I'm like, yes, Jackie, you need to so I'm just gonna tell you, I have a huge haul video coming up that is a sponsored type video thing next week, and I'm gonna be calling on Jackie like, hey Jackie, I need you to take some of these bags.
So you know my opinion about your strap, right?
Yeah.
I say, sell that bitch.
Yeah, because so I have to tell you that I did buy a Louis Vuitton bag from the site last Friday. So the holiday being what it is, and I'm not paying for fast delivery. So That beach is going to take a whole week to get here from Ontario, California.
Mm.
And it's a bag that has a Vachetta strap. And I don't have an authentic Vachetta Louis Vuitton strap, but I will now. And so I think that when I'm buying bags, I'm going to be more conscious of what pieces can I sell off that I will never use, because I have tons of straps just looking at me in the face right now that I have. Yeah, girl. And I just feel like I'm more conscious about clearly not saving myself any money, but like what, the guitar straps, I'm just not, I love them and I love them on my Coach bags. But for some reason, this bag is proportioned so that the huge, and the 20 was that way for me too.
Yeah.
So huge that it just is like all you saw was, hey, here comes the big strap in your face. Hey, 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 you know. And I'm
That's
not
why I
averse to
got
that.
these straps. I got these ones here for these bags because I came to realize that I don't want the big, thick guitar strap.
The big honking thick $1,000, because like if I don't know if I'm gonna sell it to, like, so Fashionphile is prepared to give me 600, and then if I take store credit, or no 550, but if I take store credit then it's 600. So I don't know if I'm gonna go that route or I'm just gonna sell it outright. If I sell it outright, I was thinking like, I don't know, 650 or so, because literally they're selling them for 1,100, 1,200, 1,000 and up.
You'll sell it so quick.
So I had a lot of people who did, show interest in it. And there were so many people. I only had the one strap, and I was kind of like, God, I don't know what to do. Like, there's 500 people asking me for this strap. So I don't know. I really don't know, guys. So let me get to the comments, and then we are going to get into your workday story, because today was Ed's first work day back to work in a new job.
I know.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. April, how are you? April's House of Hair. Hey y'all. Let me see here. Told you that. Fashionable Fish Keeper. I love that name. Hello from New England. Hi. Okay, I get it. I get right here. Fish Keeper. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, New England, Winnie and Ed. So excited. I caught a live. I'm excited you're here. Hello. That's a great shirt. Oh yeah, Rael, I love this, but I wasn't gonna pay $40 for it. I'm so cheap in some areas and then so like frivolous in every other. Jolie, hello, Jolie. Is this my Jolie that I normally? Yes. Okay, Jolie, I love you, girl. Devin, hey Ed, hey Winnie, hey friends. Devin makes me so happy. I love to see you. How are you today? Apparently only tween girls are wearing Nirvana shirts now. Really? I don't actually have a Nirvana shirt. So that's kind of good because I'm not a tween. I'm tween 50 and 60. But exactly, wore them until they got holes and still wore them. Yeah, now my kid is buying shirts that actually have rips and tears. That's a thing. Yeah, it's been a thing for a while.
Yeah.
Jolie says, still wearing the t-shirts. We could switch wardrobes and no one would notice, right? We're the same. We're like totally same on everything. Hey, Linda and Dawn from Devon. Money Talks AC/DC. Yes, that's a good t-shirt. Good one, Rail. Best song. Cami says, hey, Cami, there you are. Where did you go, girl? Kill trolls. Remind people to thumbs up. Keep track of who buys what. Exactly. That's what a mod does. Yeah. Rael, hi Devin. Everybody saying hi. Talking about Scotty, I bet, Linda. Yes, Scotty is a hoot, and so is Devin. Let's see. Jolie, 16 thumbs up and 28 watching. Oh my God, we're killing it. We are killing the game today.
We're gonna
Hopefully we'll get a lot of replays, so that's nice. I mean, if we don't, who cares? We just do this for fun. Who cares?
Oh, 110%.
Linda S. Winnie, I might need an LV strap for the cabas I got at Ed's blog sale. Girl, I got you. Cami says, yes, when you buy bags that you can interchange their crap. Exactly. So, yes, I don't. And guys, I have to tell you, like, I sold that. I don't feel bad. I had another coin purse. I still have it. like the one Cami has. I didn't need two coin, and I think the coin purse is just like, oh God,
I
strapping
love that
coin
charm
purse.
on there.
Yeah, I put a little charm on here,
So cute.
and there we go. She's done. You know, I keep smelling my perfume. No, don't do it, guys.
That's some Gucci.
Yeah, the new Gucci. I just got it. Not loving. Not loving. Fashion File offered me $300 for the Neverfull strap, which I think, Dawn, because it was the first one that went with your Diane, and it's not, what do you call it? Adjustable. Yeah. Okay, Weenie, I'm moving up. I bought a Longchamp. Oh my God, Kelly, who are you, girl?
Ooh,
Yes.
she's fancy.
We're going to get her in a Louis Vuitton soon. We're going to get her one. The coin looks weird on that tiny bag. Right. It's just for a charm, guys. These are all our opinions. We're not stating facts, truths, or anything otherwise. These are just what we think, guys. So don't ever listen and take it as a fact. Like what we're saying are just what we think. Never. Okay, so the coin purse was so cute. It's so out. Sorry, not cute. Out of proportion. Yeah, it was. It was a dumb idea. Like,
yeah, I don't
okay, what would have been great on that was a little tiny luggage tag, like a shrunken down.
Yeah.
You shrunk the bag down, shrink down a luggage tag. Okay, Ed.
Yes.
New job. Tell us everything about
it. So everything went really well. I got up at 5:30, went for my walk, got ready for work. I actually got to leave the house and not see these walls. So I went in and they showed me my office, which was, I don't know why, super exciting because
you have an office. That's
I have
amazing.
an office, yeah. And
yeah.
So I got my office. I had like a lot of downtime today, so I was able to like rearrange my office the way that I wanted. I got to meet a lot of people, which everybody seemed like amazing. Kind of did like a little tour. One employee took me on like a little tour around the building because it's like a maze. And for the first 2 times I went to the restroom, I was like this. Because you get to this one spot and there's like a hallway here, and I was like, I don't know.
Where to go now?
Yeah, so that's I would have like looked in this one person's office. I was like, "Where's the restroom again?" So yeah, so that was fun. I was nervous though, so every time I talked to somebody for some reason today, I was like mumbling, like not mumbling, but like I'd be like the words that came out of my mouth was not like how I talk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, I literally told the one girl, I go, "Listen, if I say anything today that doesn't make sense, it's because I'm nervous. It's the first day, like, you know." So she was like, "No, you're totally fine." But I was literally replaying what I was like saying in my head, and I was like, "What's that even mean?"
I know everything I say is cringe. I like replay it a million times and think, God, why did I? What? Yeah.
Yeah. So and then they went over a lot of stuff. So like my dress code, girl, I'm loving the dress code.
Okay.
I can wear jeans. I can wear like I wore this shirt today. Okay. Don't have to dress up. As long as I don't wear shorts and flip flops and like big lettering.
Or a tube top. Stay away from the tube top. Yeah.
So that was a plus. There's a lot more to come after tomorrow. But I did come home and I did stop at the store because, you know, I have to decorate now tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to have a lot of downtime again tomorrow. So I was like, bitch is going to decorate this.
Yes. Let's throw some zhuzh on that. Like, get it going. Yes. I love it.
It was a good day.
What? It'll just, I'd say in 2 weeks, you'll be at Noodles the Pooch level. You know how I love Noodles the Pooch. Does anybody ever watch Noodles? Like everything that Noodles says is office. Like it's a little poodle that people put into an office situation and like replay like little memes and do little skits of what an office would be like. And it's so spot on. Like one of them the other day I sent to another coworker was like, that one person in a Zoom meeting who saves the annoying questions till the end. You're just wanting to like click, okay, thanks, have a good. But I was wondering about. So true.
Yeah, so
true. You'll have to do all those training videos. You skip to the end, and then you're like, "Oh shit, a test."
Yeah. Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
already they said so this position that I have, they said it literally takes a year for you to know your role. Like that's how like crazy. Yeah, there's so
Okay.
many different like the Ohio laws with it that I have to
Hmm.
learn and then they'll give me like throw me a couple cases here and there and I'll get to work on those, but I don't get to approve them. Then they go to my supervisor, they look over the stuff and she's like, and you have this like little checklist and she said don't feel upset because the first few that you do, you're going to get them back, and you're like, "Why is this all red?" She's like, "It happens to everybody." It's like
Okay.
so it's going to be but I'm up for a challenge, so that's what I'm
Yeah.
excited about. Like, I'm
Well, I
super
like that
excited.
there's no pressure. Like, because a lot of jobs you go into, they go, like, I really need you to learn this in 7 days.
Yeah,
Like, we need you up and running in 7 days. And you're like, at my personal job, and I don't know that you'll feel this way because you're just getting your toes in there, but my job, I've been in it for over a year, my new job, and I feel like some days I told this to somebody the other day, like somebody literally handed me, like my neighbor came over and said, "Go to the store for me. Here's $100," and then turned around and went home. Like that feeling of like, well, shit, I don't know what you eat. Like what?
yeah,
You didn't give me.
yeah.
It's that sometimes work is that.
That's
Like you're
how
just
working for
figuring it out.
Allstate was.
Do what?
When I worked for Allstate, that's how I felt. Like it was like quick, like the training was so quick, and then it's just like boom, you're
You're
thrown in.
out.
So,
Yeah.
and that's one thing that they were like, you don't just get thrown into it. Like, you gradually, like, they said up to, I won't have like a normal caseload until like a year.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Hello, Miss Jelly. I love you. How are you, Steph? I don't. Steph says, "Oh my god, I hate the first day of a new job." I actually like the first day because there is literally no pressure. Like you're just, oh, you're gonna show me what to do, and you know that Rome wasn't built in a day, so
Yeah.
you have some time, and that's nice that they told you it would take a year for you to figure it out.
Yeah.
I
That
love
made
that.
me, I really liked that because I was like, you get so anxious and you're like, when they're talking about stuff, you're like, oh my gosh, am I going to
I,
be, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, it's a lot. So, and we didn't even get
yeah.
into it yet, just by like what they were talking to me about. So I was like,
Mhm.
and then when she said that, and then she told me the process of like what they do, I was like, I'm good. Like if we can
Yeah.
learn, if they teach us that way and train us that way, I will be a pro in a year.
That's it. You got this. Like, I mean, hello. No
Yeah,
pressure. I love that. And if there's still stuff on your job that you will like, you'll still see stuff that I'm sure you'll go to a coworker and be like, "Have
yeah,
you ever seen this? I've never seen this situation." Like there will be one-offs that you're still like, "Oh crap, I don't know any," but somebody there will know and they will guide you and it'll be okay. You know?
exactly. So the one thing they did say too was the one girl looks at me. She goes, "Working here is not like Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day. It's not the same thing every day." She's like, "You might think that that day is going to be the same," and she's like, "Something else
It's
going to be
not.
thrown at you." So, yeah,
I already feel like every day is basically the same day in my life.
hmm
So throwing work into it doesn't factor any different. I just, I'm there for that period of time. You're like me, you'll do your best work. You'll
yeah,
you'll give it your 100 and that's you know what I mean? You'll leave it all in the
that's it.
field and then you'll go home and I try not to stress too much, but it's just human nature for you to like do something at work and then replay that, like you said, in your head
For
over,
sure.
right? I'm just not one. I know people say like leave it at the door when you walk out and clock out and you go home. It's good to say that. And I wish I was the person that was like, leave it at the door.
Me too.
I mean, maybe if I leave it at the door and, take a mama's little help or something, just pass out. But other than that, no, your problems are still your problems, whether they're work, home, whatever. But at
That's
least it's a nice escape because I
yeah,
love being off from work. Not so much anymore as far as going to work. I wish I was retired and could do this all the time, but I can't. That's the reality of it. So I just try to make the best of it as I go. But I know used to, if you came and said, like, here's $2 million, like, you never have to work again. I feel like my days, because I've done that where I've been off for several months and out of work.
Mhm.
And I'm just so eager to get back into work. So it's just kind of like, oh my God, I'm so glad to be here. And I
Yeah,
think last year I was in that place, you get into a rut in your job and you're like, if I could just find something within this place that I work at, but different than what I actually am doing, I think it'll pull me out of, so keeping stuff fresh, and your job will be something new and exciting, like she
all the
said,
time.
every day. And
Yeah,
that's,
every case is different, she said. So
yeah, so that's nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. And I was, like you were saying, I was super excited. Like, obviously, I've been off for a couple months, but then before that, the last 2 years, I've worked remote from home. So
Yeah.
no office, not going in anywhere. It's like just, I can feel like I can breathe going into work. And I know some people are going to be like, what? I want to work at home. I'm not that. I have to talk to people. I
Yeah.
want to be
You're
social.
social. Yeah.
It's not here. So,
And I was that way to an extent too, because but until I went home to work, because they even offered homework, like to work at home several times while I was, because I've been with my current position for 10 years. So several times in those 10 years, I, sort of questioned, would I like it at home? Would I be, and I had a boss who I dearly love and still love to this day, and I'm still friends with. And she was always like, I would send you home if that's what you really want. But I feel like you get your energy from, because I'm an extrovert, right? Most of the time I'm
mhm,
extroverted. I mean, everybody likes their alone time, but I gain my most energy from being around others.
me too.
So, in that way, I felt like going home when they said, it's happening, you can't come back to work. There is no more working at the thing. When I went back last year only for 3 days a week, for me, this is how it is for me. I did not love it. I did not love it. I gained so much weight just in those 6 months that I was there, just 3 days a week. I gained so much weight because I was constantly stressing. So I would plot out my morning like, I'm going to take this for to eat today, and I'm not going to eat anything else like I do at home.
Hmm.
But when I got there, I would eat my lunch by 9, go to the cafeteria and get more breakfast, and then I would turn around at noon or 1 and eat more lunch. So I would eat 2 or 3 days worth of food, what I would normally eat at home, in one 8-hour shift. I mean,
Yeah.
literally. And then I would come home and fix dinner. And I would eat that too.
And you're like, I'm
So
hungry.
I was just like, it was just a stress
I
eating
get
for
that.
me. And I would take nuts, and I would even take like veggies, but then it would always be somebody come around too, like, oh, we got donuts today. Go ahead. You guys can partake in our donuts. We got 8 dozen of them. I'm like, no, we don't. Please say we don't have freaking donuts and candy and cake and chocolate. So yeah, it was always something. And I know that, I don't know if this happens in your work, but in most corporate situations, I've found a goodie or treat day happens on Teams, which means cover dish. Bring in today's Taco
Mhm.
Tuesday. Bring in all your taco fixings. So then it would be teams that would come around and say, "Oh, our team's having a goodie day. Come over, fix a plate."
Come over, have a snack.
And then we had food trucks, which would come in. So we had a cafeteria, a full
Uh,
snack cafeteria, a full fledged cafeteria, and then we would have food trucks come in. And I was just like, guys, she's pushing. This is the biggest I've ever been. Like, I got to stop. And then they diagnosed me with that, fatty liver disease. And I was like, oh, well, there's a reason. It's because I'm eating a whole week of food in two days.
yeah,
So, yeah.
I
It
get it.
wasn't, what I'm trying to say, Ed, is going on site. Like, if I have to go for a job interview again with my current company, and they say like it's going to involve you coming back all the time or coming back 2 or 3 days a week, I am going to politely turn around and say, I can't, for my health. I cannot do it for my liver
Yeah,
health. For my physical health, I cannot do it. I would literally go in my car and want to cry on my brakes.
So that's where I was with being at home. Like
Mhm.
I feel like everything that I do at home, there was no separation. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I need that separation. Like I have to be able to like have my 8 hours outside of here.
yeah,
And so but then again I've only been there one, so who knows, because I've worked remote for 2 years. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
So am I gonna feel this way 6 months from now? We'll see. I think I
yeah.
will, because
I
I
think so.
love talking to people and
Yeah.
I love that like team atmosphere. Do you know what I
And
mean?
you'll find a bestie, you'll find a work wife, work
Uh-huh.
husband, work bestie. You'll find, that happens.
Yeah.
It was nice that I did actually work on site with my work bestie because I kind of followed him to this. So we had a good time. But then he has some things that he got a medical accommodation to stay home before we all got to go back home. And I didn't have anybody. And I noticed then I was just shoveling in just copious amounts of. So for me, I stress eat. It's not a good thing. I was drinking soda all day. It was just like, it was bad.
It's so it's so funny because
So,
you like I'm packing my lunches to take to work. But here at home it was starting to get like that for me. Like I wanted to eat this house apart.
okay.
Like
Yeah.
so it's weird how different we in that situation.
Yeah.
Because you can control it at home.
Yeah.
I was like eating every hour and a half. I'd be like this, oh my god, I'm hungry again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And eating something that I shouldn't have been eating.
I gotcha. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. And to go into work, I didn't have to be there till 7, but I would get up at like 5. Like five
Yeah.
o'clock, and I would, go downstairs and drink a cup of coffee and sort of, just let the dog out, get the dog a snack, kind of chill out, come back upstairs because so Bill had to be at work at 8. So I had to clear out all of my stuff and be gone by like 6:45 so he could coordinate his,
Mm.
get in the
Mhm.
bathroom, take a shower, get your clothes and all that. So it was kind of like, boom, I have to, because we both can. I mean, we could shower together, but I don't particularly want to. Not in the morning. I'm ready to just get my stuff done and go. But
Maybe he's ready
oh,
to get his stuff done and go.
I guess that's a leisurely weekend thing. We are older now. that's
Mm.
a that's
You're
a
like,
one
that's on the
weekend a
sand.
month. But yeah, so yeah, it's just right. So let's see. So I'm excited for you. I think it's going to work out great. I think you'll have this down in you'll have made a good friend in the next couple of weeks. You'll don't do that thing that I do and tell your whole life because I know you and I know me and we do that,
Hmm.
but don't.
I might have
Don't.
already kind of done that a little bit today.
No, don't. I know it's hard not to because people do ask you questions about your life and
Yeah.
I mean it's human nature to want to bond with people, but think of it this way. In a work situation, I said this before many times. It is it is being crammed into a space with people that you did not seek out and that you probably in your normal life would never, right? That probably wouldn't be your bestie, but because you are forced together 8 9 hours a day, you become that, and then you're lulled into a false sense of, oh, this person would keep that. No, you don't know that,
Yeah,
and
that's yeah.
that happened to me when I first went to work at where I'm at on a different team. I just got to trusting people that I shouldn't have, and stuff was it was a whole
So
thing.
I
So yeah,
do tell a lot of my life, but I don't tell. I usually like some of my secrets,
yeah,
but I really don't like. That's not something I usually talk about.
okay, good,
But yeah, I won't like.
yeah,
First off, because
you'll
I
be
don't want to
okay.
being like this. Wow, he really needs to go back to the trailer court.
Save that for Valerie. That's what Valerie's for.
Yes,
She's the one. She's your ride or die. She's your true bestie. I'm your bestie. Like
yes.
you save those things for us. But you know what I mean? Like if you have to text us and tell us something, we're down, okay?
Yeah, because you'll love me regardless. So
Yes, but we don't know. We go into things with one eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And I
But now if somebody wants to tell you all their shit, go on and get that. Tell us
love some
everything.
good tea. Yes.
We want to know everything about them. It just seems
Yes.
to be in every work you have a slacker.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I am one of these people. You have the talker, right? You have the know-it-all. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? So you have the lazy slacker, you have the talker, you have the sneaky so and so that will tell all your business when your back is
Yeah.
turned. I mean, you just have those
In my
work
head right now,
folks.
I literally pictured all those people from my last job that I know have
Exactly,
those
they
roles.
exist.
Yeah.
They're there for a reason. It's why the show The Office worked so well and was so
Yeah.
popular. It's because there really is a work person, you know, they're that way. They're the
Yeah.
ones, like they exist in real life, you know. And I'm one of those. Like I'm the oversharer, talkative, crazy jokester.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
roll up in
talkative
one, like I'm
jokester.
that. And I've tried at this new job. I try to do a whole clean slate, not tell my business, not joke too many times in meetings because I was doing that. I was doing that like let's get the laugh, and you know it was meeting time. It was work. Like go on stage if you want to. Go on your channel and do those jokes, girl. But
Yeah.
Zoom time is not the right time. Okay.
We are
So
so much alike because my friend that still works where I was at, she's like, dude, the Zoom calls are so dry now. Like without you, she's like, we don't have you just like randomly cracking a joke or like some snide comment or, you know, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Wasn't my choice.
I know, but to get through work, I feel like it's just you gotta do. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm trying to, you know, just be that person. Let me go to your phone, girl. Go to your phone. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
if you're friendly enough with some of them and they do text you and whatnot, like you're cool. You know who's cool. You didn't say that on the company's computer. Like you went on your break and said that when you were off or whatever.
I got a question. So do you have a work bestie that while you're on the Zoom, you guys are like this?
Yes, and everybody does. Everybody,
Yeah.
because my work bestie is my bestie from
Yeah. That's,
childhood.
yeah.
So, and then I have a couple other ones that I'm like, girl, what the heck is like? We'll say like, check out so and so. Did she get some new glass? She looks good. She wearing Look at that full beat on her face. You know, we're like that, and I'm sure they're the same way. Like,
Yeah.
girl, I have to tell you, like the other day we had a Zoom and I was late to it, and then this other girl was late to it too, and we both like came on the Zoom like, I swear it's 12 p.m. We're awake. Hello, but you know, like,
I've been there.
huh? Is it meeting time? You know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she and I flashed a knowing glance to each other, like, yeah. But yeah. No, I just I like working from home, and I mean everybody's different, but it's like I've said this 100 times, like it's like putting the genie back in the bottle. For me, anyway, I
Yeah.
can't go back. It's just
That
the
makes sense.
freedom to wear pajamas and to be because see, I have kidney stone disease too.
Yeah.
So bear that in mind. When I have to go pee, like I need to be in a place where I can just go pee. That doesn't happen when you're on site. Our old build, like there's a new place now, but getting to a bathroom from the place that you sat, sometimes it was like you have a 15-minute break and it takes you 6 minutes to get there pee, and then you got to go right back. So
Yeah.
it was a lot. It was a lot. So I probably could have got a medical accommodation for that, but I was like, no, I need to be at work. I'm fun pal time. This is funny winnie time. No, beesh, this is work. But yeah,
You're at work. So Kelly, my sister, she's started remote last year with me at my last job. She works for another company now, but she does not. She's like you. She does not want to go back to the work. She
I
wants to
don't.
work remote. So
I mean, it's something being said about just putting glasses on and walking 5 feet and signing in.
yeah,
Otherwise, I'm getting up at 5. I'm having to beat my face. I'm having to get my coffee over with. I'm having to get that shower done. I'm having to fix my hair, wear something that's not this. Like, it's a lot. It is a
yeah.
lot, guys. And then I have to wear comfortable shoes, but I want to wear cute shoes. And then, oh my God, I have to pack up my whole thing and carry 5 totes in because that's how work is,
Oh,
Yeah,
this was my tote for the first day today.
yes, I was gonna say back in the
Yes,
day.
it
Okay.
was.
You're so are you going to be the change it up every day? Because I loved doing that.
I did that today. So now the one that was there is now downstairs already packed because I was like, girl, I'm going to have 172 totes.
That's what I did. I would if you remember,
It's
I was buying
going to
them
be.
totes. I was like, tote here? Yeah, tote. Okay, I'm going to work. I need a tote. And then I toyed with, oh, should I get another backpack? Oh my God, a backpack.
I'm not a backpack person, but girl, I have a feeling that the future is going to, on my channel, is going to be quite a few totes. But this is what my game plan is. I need a tote from every luxury
Yes.
designer. Like, so now I'm gonna have to have a Gucci one. I'm gonna have to have. I actually want to try one of those. Is it Telfar?
Yes.
I'm gonna need one of them.
I freaking that is okay. I'm just gonna say that is Telfar by far my favorite work tote in the 6 months that I had to go back. That was my go-to.
Yeah.
Once I because it fit at the medium, fit everything nicely. I could put an insert in it and keep all my stuff organized. Like that was the most comfortable tote.
And they're priced really well.
They're priced well, and you can go on there. At first, when they started Telfar, it was they got scooped up quickly. But now,
Mhm.
anytime I go on there, I can find a suitable color usually in the medium tote. But what are you gonna do? But that UGG, I got that UGG and UGG and Telfar drop with the shearling on it.
Yes, I love that one. Yeah.
So good. Like that's the one I recommend for work because it has the long strap or the top handles.
Mhm.
Like it is a banger. It is the OG of work totes. Like that I can't even recommend enough.
So maybe that will have to be one of my next ones. I also want
Yes.
an MCM tote. So
Oh, which one?
an MCM.
Oh God.
But I need one in like not the brown. I want one in like a color of some sort.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you should get a multi. They make a multi.
Do they make a multi?
cognac. Yeah, they make a cognac. They make a white with a multi. Oh yeah. Yeah. You need a
Girl,
multi.
I'm gonna need so many totes.
You're gonna need all the totes. And then it was really funny. I can't remember. Oh God, I don't remember which one I carried, but I had one sitting on my desk, and this random girl walked by one day, and she went, "Oh my God, I love your tote," and I was like, "Oh, this little thing, thanks." But that was like all the gasoline to the fire I needed to be like, "Let me get on my break and I need some totes." Oh, yeah.
I get it.
That was the push I needed. But yeah, let's see what everybody's saying. Let's go back in here and see. Oh my gosh, we got some real comments over here.
Oh.
Donna's saying she can't sing. Kelly says I have a secret dealer. I don't know what that was about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, the purse bag.
Because
Yes,
she bought
you
her
do,
long
Kelly.
song.
You're so right. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
got it. Let's sing, Dawn. I want
You
somebody
said
to
I don't know what that's about.
I was like, okay, Kelly, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute, babe. Cammy says Jackie because they don't care. They like to see what we'll pay for. Jolie says, know my innermost thoughts. Dawn says, I can't sing now. Too much going on. Oh, I love to hear Dawn sing. Dawn knows every single song. Like I know the tune and like who sang the song and around when it came out just because what I used to do for a living and I geek out on that kind of stuff. But I promise you, Ed. Okay, I'm gonna tell something that's really embarrassing on me, but this is just a for instance, guys. On singing, I love to sing. I used to have my own karaoke company, which is a whole story in and of itself. We'll do that one day. But I do not remember or know the real words to a song. Like I could have never been a singer. Well, first of all, I'm not good enough to be a singer, so there's that. But put that aside. Let's say I did have a good enough voice to be a singer, right? I couldn't do it because I can't frigging remember all those songs, the words, and I don't know the right words. So here's the most embarrassing thing. You know the song California.
Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da. I for years, I used to play this song on the radio. It says knows how to party. She didn't say that. For years she said no doubt about it. What? No, no.
So you know the song that says "I just wanna fly" or I how's it go?
I just wanna fly.
I always say
Sugar Ray.
I just wanna die, and it's not on purpose. It's like
that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
Bill is also Dawn and Bill, like they could go to a song lyric competition and know it and win because they know all the real words. Like Dawn can sing a whole Billy Joel song to you just like right now, like a whole Bruce Springsteen song. She knows it all. Bill is the same exact way. And so when I look over at him and I'm saying no doubt about, he's like knows how to party. And then I go, wait, what does it say? And then he goes, it says this, babe. And I go, oh, I don't know words. He goes, yeah, 30 years later, I know you don't know any of the words. None. Not the real words. I just put my own words in there.
Me too. When I'm having a car concert, girl, and I'm jamming on the way to work or to this grocery store or wherever, girl, it don't matter if I don't know the words. I make something up and I keep going.
I make them up. But I never know the words. Like my brain cannot retain all those lyrics. But Dawn is really good. She's like really good. She can sing a whole song, like all the words from start to finish. She knows them. I don't get it, but yeah. Let's see here. Miss Jelly, hello. Rael says hi. Everybody's saying hi to Miss Jelly. April says, love this new job look on you, Ed. Okay, yes. Steph says, oh my God, I hate the first day. Rael says, yep, no tubies. Miss Jelly, hi guys. Kelly Jericho got it on the TV now. Yes, Kelly's got it. Cammy says, my last poodle's name was Noodles. Oh, it just works. My mom had a poodle. Our first poodle's name was Teefy. Tefe. Teefy. like a teepee, but Teefy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Valerie's mom had a poodle, and its name was Patty.
Oh, Patty the poodle?
She was cute.
Oh, poodles are cute. They're cute. You got to find just the right poodle. Some poodles are like, wow, this poodle, okay. Your mom is also your sister, right? Okay. It's that type of thing.
Get it. I feel like that's what people think about Marilyn because she's got jacked up teeth and stuff.
Well, my Marilyn, yeah, she's part Schnauzer pug. So she's a schnug. And I got to tell you, it's a weird mix. All of her brothers and sisters, though, because I saw the whole litter, it was just oops, my Schnauzer got my pug, is that type of situation. But they all looked exactly like the mother who was a pug. But she looked like pug body, Schnauzer face a little bit, like a little, not,
Yeah.
And she was the only one that she was Snow White or blonde looking. And the rest were like, pug. Like they looked like the coloring of a normal pug.
Does your have an underbite?
And I just was like, I love her. Let me get the one that's different. Why not?
Does she have an underbite?
She doesn't really, but they kind of go together.
Yeah, Marilyn's is an underbite.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen that. Yeah, and she's got one tooth that she pulled. Do you brush her teeth?
Well, so we were. Now you would think that we were murdering her trying to get her to brush her teeth.
Exactly. My dog does not like her face.
Uh-uh.
Like, to get her groomed, the groomer always has to fight her to get her face done. So brushing her teeth is an act of Congress. And then I take her in and they go, we're going to have to do a surgical deep cleaning of her teeth. And I'm like, I know, but
Yeah.
that's like $1,000.
They just
Yeah.
told me I was going to have to do that not too long ago for Maryland. But their machine went down. They'll call me when the part comes in. It's been like 9 months.
And mine used to. What's funny is when they started saying this whole thing, because she's same age as your Marilyn, but my Marilyn, they said like, oh, she's she's got to have this done and da 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 da. And I was like, okay, well, usually you guys run a special like October and February. They go, oh no, vets don't do that, and we don't run a tooth special month anymore. And I go, of course not, because now I need it done. That would be crazy talk.
Right.
So. Yeah, so now I'm like, oh, I need to take. October's her shot, so I got to take her back. And they'll say again, like, we're gonna have to do that deep clean because you didn't brush your teeth. Okay, y'all knock her out. Like, I could do it if I knocked her out every day, but I don't think my dog can handle being knocked out every day. But she will bite your face off, and she, she freaks. I mean, it's just it's a thing. It is a thing.
Same.
She's like, but I'm like,
you see trying to clip Marilyn's nails.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole thing.
Saturdays are groomers. Like, I let her do all that good stuff, and sometimes she comes out with half her face done, and I'm like, I know. She's like, no, she fought me tooth and nail. She's like, she'll have one big bushy eyebrow, and then the rest of the face will be nice, and then she'll have like a patch here, and I'll go, did you have a rough time? She'll go, did I have a rough time?
That's hilarious.
Girl. Yeah, so I'm like, I fully understand. Here's your money. Bye. Thank you for doing it.
Love you so much. Yeah.
Love you. Bye. So yeah. Oh gosh. Raelle says let's see, she's 17 years in. Oh yeah, they're talking about poodles. Oh my god. Yeah, we had a 17-year-old poodle too. Oh my god. But you know what? Poodles run away like to die. And our poodle did that. We let her out one morning and you heard me, we never saw her again.
Oh no.
And I mean, we searched and searched, but she had been kind of failing health a little bit. She'd been hit by a car, and then my mom nursed her back in a baby bed because my mom loved her. Like, she loved all her dogs, but this one, we'd had so long, and it was just her baby. And my mom, when somebody backed over her back end, and they like put her in one of those things that stabilized her hip. So she couldn't really move. So my mom just kind of had to like baby fire her for a whole year. And they like nursed her back. And then once she could start, going out on her own, she did. And then one day my mom let her out to go pee. And then, she'd usually come back in 20 or 30 minutes. She never did. We searched every inch of that neighborhood. I'm telling you, she hid, and she hid well. But,
she probably went to like the woods or something.
Yeah, and I mean, we looked everywhere for that baby. But yeah, she was the same age as me. So I'm like, why is it when I was a baby you decided you needed a puppy too? Like, what about me? What's going on? She was like, yeah, you were a lot. She was like, you weren't the one. You weren't what I wanted. I really wanted a real furry poodle. Sorry. But yeah. Miss Jelly says, everyone always has a clique at work. It's like high school. That is so true. But then you also have those loners. You also have those people that keep to themselves. They put them old earbuds in, and they never notice anything. And they come in, they do what they got to do, and then they boom, 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 clock out and go by. And then the next day you hear about them really doing something crazy. You're like, that guy right there. I freaking handed him a tissue the other day. No, yeah. He went crazy. Okay. All right. So yeah, Dawn, we're like furniture. Talking about work. Yeah. I cannot, guys, they're talking about retirement. Like Raelle said, I'm just waiting for retirement or whatever. Plot my retirement every day. Like, you don't even
I don't get to retire, I don't think.
It's going to be a while.
Yeah.
I'm just going to work till I'm done. I'll just kill her. I'll come home and then kill over her and be like, yeah, it's over.
Oh, God.
Saya, hello. Let me get 20 on pump one. Saya said, me too. I have to have some Diet Coke money left over. Filling up. Yeah. Rael says, I like hunkering down at home. I do too. I don't want to be messed with. I like to put myself on a way, run downstairs, switch a load of laundry and come back. Like I like that feeling. I can't do that at work, guys. Nice. Sai says, my office is at the Mall of America. I can ride a roller coaster when I get stressed. So true. Fun. Yes. Dee Dee, what's Dee Dee saying? Exactly, Sai. No matter how much it costs, $20, all it gets, right? Cami says, I'd never get any work done if I worked at home between the 3 men and the dog. Oh, Lord, yeah. Because your people are home all the time. Yeah, I see that. But see, my kid goes to school, does her thing, and then hubby goes to work. So I don't really have, just me and Marilyn in there.
So you do, even though you're not leaving your house, it is separation a little bit. See, yeah. That's not the case here so much.
Yeah, I shut the door, and from 7 to 3:30 or after, they know,
that makes
it work. Yeah. It's not the time. I can't. Bill will text me and say, "Hey, can you talk? Are you on break? Are you?" I go, "Oh yeah." But I love the freedom.
I sit there and say that, but then my mom never bothered me during work, so I don't know what I'm trying to say, because I'm not accurate.
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to talk you out of it. You go into work and have the best time.
Yes. No, yeah.
Live your best life. I mean, if you can do it, I love it. I love it for you. But if I'd never gone home, then I wouldn't know. So now that I have, I know. And y'all can't tell me any different. I'm a work at home gal. That's it. I can't do it. Yeah. Brian says, Katie, I hardly ever leave home now. All of Brian's work is at home. So he was saying, yeah. Shelly says, we work in what may as well be pajamas. All my style is at home and running around. Yes. Steph, I got my work bestie because I accidentally typed in an instant message in Microsoft Teams that said, I love you. Wait, what? Which I meant to text my husband on my phone.
Love it.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about Teams. Teams has the heart emoji and all that, and the heart eyes and all the same emojis that we have. I'm always put a heart on, and sometimes I think should I do that being at work? But then I really did feel like, oh my God, you saved my life. I love you. You're thank you for helping me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get that. Oh my gosh, though, have you guys ever typed a team message to someone you think, and then it goes into the big I've done that. I mean, nothing bad or anything, but yeah, I've done that. I have to be careful. When I type a message, on my phone anywhere now, I always okay, this says it's to this is to the send. I don't just casually. Sometimes I have to tell John, hey, John, you're in the team chat. You mean me? Just type to me. He goes, oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm like, guys, watch. It's scary. It's happened. That's funny, April. I can't believe that. April says, I met my bestie because her boss told her not to be friendly with our department. We ended up becoming secret friends. That's awesome. I mean, secret friends, cool. Yes, as long as I feel like if that person says, hey, can I text you? I'm like, okay, because that's not work. That's totally me and you are friends. Let me text you.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah, when that happens, your guard can be down. As long as you don't send the message during the time that you're working, you're golden. It's timestamped before or after your work. You're golden. You can type anything you want.
100%.
100. So many great movies in that time. We're about to end the actual live because I wanted you to tell about your day, and I know that you have to get up early, so I know this is kind of, and we really didn't have much of a big plan today. I just wanted to hear about your day, and I wanted everybody. I think it's nice that we can get out of handbag talk on our live, because it's not our whole lives. are more than these bags. I mean, yes, does it consume more time than we wished? Yes. But also we have way too many things going on other than
Yes.
bags to just sit in. I mean, there's only so much stuff that we can say about bags, right?
Right. And girl, I think me and you have had a lot going on other than bags lately. Yeah.
Busy, honey, busy. Let me
Busy.
get to these comments. Let's see. My entire company's remote. Cami says my friends were younger than me. Most moved on to better careers. Ray L said I slowed down the changing of bags when I forgot my ID and of course got caught. Oh yeah, I hate that. Ooh. So I always wear my badge on. I wear my badge on my. No,
Mm.
I wear my badge on my pocket, like one of those pocket clippy things that comes out with an elastic like that. Cause and then as soon as I would get to work, slip it on. As soon as I get off from work, before I even start my car, take it out and put it in the same place in my car every day. Though I never would have, forgotten it. So Jeanette says, hey.
Hey.
Oh, Dawn and Cami, you're so sweet. Thumb up the line. Yes. No joke. I really do remember. Yeah, she does. Dawn remembers every word. Bethany says, yeah, there's a bathroom on the right. I'm in the bathtub finally. Jolie. Oh, girl, we're getting intimate over here. Yes, girl, get it.
Bubble bath.
Bethany says, I have a Yorkie poo named Pumpkin. She goes by Pumpkin Dog most of the time, especially on her IG. Oh, Bethany, that's so cute. My friend had a Yorkie, and I believe it was a Yorkie. Little bitty tiny dog with a little mustache, little eyebrows. But her little dog's name was Elton, like after Elton John. So
Oh,
Ray
okay.
L says, I took my Greyhound for dental and it was an all affair. He needed a tooth pulled. He was there all day, right? They check him in, they put him to sleep, and then they clean him surgically, and then they charge you he gave me an estimate, Ed. The estimate was 600 to, I want to say it was like $2,000 was the in between. And I was like,
That's insane.
excuse me, but it ended up being like 4 something or 5, but I don't know why he quoted me such a crazy estimate. But anyway, yeah, that was why I was like, I don't know about this. But then, of course, I can't get to her teeth. So when we came home after the first week or two, when she had that one pulled, I was trying to get in. I spent so much money on just trying to buy toothpaste that she would, find palatable. Like a dog will
Mhm.
eat basically anything. Okay. So, but
Mhm.
yeah, here I am trying to find chicken flavored. Okay. And I would get the little finger toothbrushes. I got the
Yeah,
like
I've been there.
all of the things. I spent hundreds of dollars trying to keep her dental care up because I thought I'm not paying this again. Cut to a year later, her breath smells like her ass again. And I can lift her little jaws up when she lets me and she don't eat my face off. And I can see there's tartar buildup again. So I know when I take her back for shots, he's going to be like, we're going to go ahead and have to schedule a cleaning.
You're like this
I'm going to
appointment.
need you to show me how to do this dog's teeth so I can get over it. But yeah. Ed, did you get your no way out of jail? Oh, yeah, that's right. Tell that, Ed.
So I did not get it out of jail because we don't have a paycheck coming in at the moment, and there was a couple little things that came up that we
Yeah.
have to worry about. So
Yeah.
it's it's gonna be soon, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's on hold for a minute. Yeah, I
And
had a
that's
few.
okay.
Yeah,
That's okay.
yeah.
Um,
That was the plan. We were gonna go get it that Saturday, and then some life happens, and
Life happens. That's
that's
right.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's okay. And you are going to get paid and you're going to go down there and get your
Yes.
bag, honey. And there it is. So
Although I did see it, and I
that's
sent you the
right.
picture.
It
Yes.
was
Oh
gorgeous.
my
It is
gosh.
gorgeous.
And now I love that LV store, just so you know,
Yeah.
because they're like, because of my situation with my job, they're all so nice to me. And they're all like, no, it's no worries. Like, take your time. Like, you let us know, blah, 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 blah. And then the one girl was like, do you want to see your bag? I was like, yes,
They
please.
can be nice. It just
Yes.
depends. I think Dawn and I discussed this the other night. We'll say this, and then I'll let you say what you've got coming up, and then we'll get
Okay.
off here so you can get ready for bed. But I just want to say, like Dawn and I were talking about it. I think that they pay so little when they sell a canvas bag. It's so
That's it.
small,
Mhm.
right?
It's
The commission
0.5%.
yeah, it's very little. So the motivation and what I really want is monogram or canvas.
Yeah.
Y'all can see I bought 2 leather bags from Louis Vuitton. Other than that one Speedy, I don't do well. Like I don't think it's my heart. You know what I mean? Like Bethany says, Pumpkin's breath smells like a fart, right? That's my dog. Like straight up. I know that when she climbed, like if I'm just dozing off, I know that she's climbed up near me because I'm always like, sewage. Oh, it's you. What the hell?
Mhm.
But yeah, dog toothpaste equals cat poop, right? Nick Cantu says, "Hi, Winnie Mouth of the South. Hey, Nick, how are you? So I'm so glad to see you. I can't get. Jeanette says I can't get to sleep at all. What can I do? Take melatonin, Jeanette. I hate melatonin.
Mm.
Melatonin for me,
I'm hungover the next day.
yeah, I'm hungover, and it does this thing where it only. I maybe I didn't take enough, but it kind of scared me. Like here's a girl that's taking on and off Ambien, the better part of her adult life. But so yeah, sleep is a problem for me too. The thing is, melatonin for me, it would make me like shut down, and it was almost like a TV going on to static, and it was almost like zzz, and then I would be awake, and then I would kind of zzz. So it was on off for me. It was switching my brain off for a second and then coming back, and a second and coming back. Also, guys, I have found while I'm off, I don't usually take the Ambien when I don't have to work because that's when I need it, when I need to sleep. But I like to stay up late at night. But Bill and I have done this thing for like a couple months now on YouTube. It's totally a black screen. So go on YouTube and find relaxing, sleeping, like noise to make you sleep. Or you can do your Google, hey, Google, turn on, we like rain.
Hmm.
So we put on rain on a tin roof and the screen goes black. And so we can just hear that rain falling. And I'm telling you right now, it puts me the hell out. It puts me down. Like I'm good.
Damn.
It puts me down, girl, down. Okay. Relaxing rain vibes, like, yes. So, Bill will even now, at first he was like, oh God, freaking rain. Now, the other night he was like, hey, put that rain on. I'm ready to go sleep. I'm like, okay, let's do it. And it lasts for like 10 hours. Like, whoever does this channel, like, this is a good idea for a channel. Just think about it. You just have to repeat the same sequence every 15 minutes
Yeah.
until you have like 12 hours strung together. But yeah, put that on or whatever your comforting sound is. Maybe it's just like a
I love a
fan.
thunderstorm.
People, yeah, they have thunderstorms. People love a fan noise, like a fan noise. And a lot of people buy those box fans. Like I've got a friend that she would take that on vacation. She loves her box fan. But I'm like, just put the sound on it. But she like to feel it too. So
So
yeah.
I'm staring at my box fan right now because I'm classy like that.
Yeah, I mean, but some people do like that. Like my friend, she swears by it. Like she cannot
Hmm.
sleep. Everybody in her house like goes to sleep with those box fans. And I'm like, if the box fan business ever goes out, it's gonna be a run. I mean, people are gonna be like panicked. Like, what? No
Winter
box.
time. I'm still sleeping with my box fan.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Like, so
I love
certain
a good box.
noises. Yeah, if I yeah, Rael says she sleeps with a fan noise too. So yeah. Bethany says I love Ambien but won't give it anymore. Really? You won't take it now? Okay. I feel you. Melatonin caused terrible nightmares for my sister. It has side effects. Yeah. Steph, it was not for me. I took it one time and that was plenty enough for me to know, nope, she's not the one. It just was like, it was violent. And I was like, oh my God, I will never take this again. But
But
anyway.
There's other people though that take it and it works really great for them.
Yes,
So
it
I
can
I
it
guess you
can
just have to try.
provide benefits. I think they also say taking a bath with magnesium salts calms you
Mm,
down and relaxes you. Lavender sprayed around
yeah.
can do wonders. So yeah, I I've checked into some sleep things, guys. Like I read a book. If I read a book, girl, I'm down in 15. That book is all over the place. Like I wake up, oh God, that was the most relaxing nap I've ever had. But anyway, Bethany says, have slept with a fan my whole life. Yes. Loving it. Loving it. All right. At Rael, you're panicking, thinking of them never selling bright. Dee Dee says, we sleep with the window AC on all year. Yes. I love cold. I love to be cold. I love the sound. So tell me what you got coming up.
So I have my video coming out tomorrow at 5 o'clock. It is my first Gucci purchase ever. Actually, my first brand new luxury piece I have ever bought. I've bought everything pre-loved. So it was my first experience. Who has an essay now? Oh, that's me.
It's you. It's you,
So
bitch.
nothing big, but it was something I wanted to get started with, and I love it. So it was such a good moment. Like me and Brian, we had such a good day that day. Like everybody was treating us so well. I loved it.
Exciting. Kathy Hilton takes a fan on vacation.
Oh, I bet hers is fancy.
Oh, it's diamond encrusted. She
Hmm.
has people fly it in for her ahead of time. Hello, I'm staying in my normal suite. Please bring out the
Yeah,
diamond encrusted fan. It's probably a
guarantee it.
team of people going like this. Yeah, it's that. It's that for her.
You're
It's like
right.
the old timey. You see these old Caesar movies, and he's eating the grapes, and he's
Yes.
fanning. Yeah. But yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. So I showed you. So Dawn
You
and I
showed
figured out.
me,
I
and then
showed
I
you.
showed
I showed you my
you.
thing. Dawn and I have figured out that Fashion Files had something miss. Do you agree that they had it
Oh,
mislabeled?
110%. Yes.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
had mislabeled an item and it was cheaper than other items on other sites for the same thing. So I scooped it up. It is Chanel. That will be coming up tomorrow. So yeah, there we go. Thank you
It's
guys
fabulous.
so much for coming by tonight. I have had such a good time. Kathy Hilton didn't even know how to plug it in. Of course not. She's got people. Her people have people. But anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you coming by. We had 63 people. What?
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. I didn't even have to show my boobs to
You
63
did.
people. I'm also thinking about joining feetfinder.com just for some extra income.
Let me
People
know how
are
that
into
goes.
everything, guys, just so you know. And I love you. I hope you have a great day at work
I
tomorrow. I
love
hope
you.
everybody does. I've been off for 5 days and I got to go back. So, guys, please hold
Um,
me. Hold
I
me.
love.
Okay, bye, guys. Love you guys. And
Bye.
I'll be talking to you, doll.
Okay, girl.
Okay, bye.